Rebranding strategy. Rebranding strategy refers to the process of evolving and changing the corporate image of a business or an organization. It is one of the most important marketing strategies and gives the business a new name, symbol, logo, or it can also be a change in the design of the existing company. Elements of rebranding. Brand name. Usually companies change their brand name to get rid of the negative press associated with the previous brand name. Brand identity. Brand identity represents the main idea behind the brand, and it can be seen in the mission and vision of the company. Brand legacy. The main idea of this is to let go of the negative reputation created with the previous brand, such as poor customer services and poor sustainability practices. Authentic branding. It shows the extent to which the customers believe the company is true to its mission and vision and its consumers. It also takes into account the ability of the company to support its consumers. Brand promising. It focuses on the slogan of the company, as the slogan can deliver what the customers expect from the company. Customer experience. Providing a good customer experience should be the utmost priority of the company. The company should make sure that the customers are compatible with the redesigned goods and services of the company. Pricing and distribution. A company that was previously using e-commerce might rebrand their business to be open in stores. This would bring changes to the pricing and distribution of goods and services. Promotion. The final element of the rebranding process is promotion. This means the company should promote their new brand to the market by using extensive advertising technique. Reasons for rebranding. The most common reason for rebranding is to get rid of any negative press. Some companies may also rebrand their name whenever they introduce a new product to the market. Changes coming into the current era and the new market trends may also be reasons for a business to rebrand their name. Steps of the rebranding process. The most common reason for rebranding is to get rid of any negative press. Some companies may also rebrand their name whenever they introduce a new product to the market. Changes coming into the current era and the new market trends may also be reasons for a business to rebrand their name. There are some steps a business should take while rebranding their company. The first one is introspection. Introspection means the business should be well aware of the types of changes it needs and the reasons behind these changes. The business should also hire a marketing firm to help out with the rebranding process, since this would be a risky step for the business. The second step is market research. Business needs to do a thorough market research and identify and analyze the needs and wants of the consumers. This is to check whether the new image of the business fits into the consumer preferences, and the business would also need to decide whether they want to keep the same customers or target a new market segment and establish a new customer base. Thirdly, the business has to come up with a unique selling point for their product. In this stage, the business decides on a unique selling point, USP, whether to sell a high-quality product at a premium price or a product that is budget-friendly for the consumers. The business can choose a niche segment of the market and target that area only to see how the consumers react. The fourth step is listing and redesigning the brand touchpoints. This is done by listing out all the materials in the business that needs rebranding, such as websites, business cards, and blogs as well. When a business chooses to rebrand, they would also need to change their office space and stores in order to fit in with the new brand. Step 5. Make sure everyone is on board with the new changes. Since the company is going public with a new brand, they must make sure that all the stakeholders of the company agree with this decision. It is advised to have internal launch party after rebranding, since this would help the employees to be more informed regarding the new products and services offered and train them for the new customer service approaches. Step 6. Take the brand public. The company should use the brand to generate publicity and attract customers by letting them know why they should trust the brand. The seventh and last step of the rebranding process is for the business to get the customers' feedback. The business needs to get the customers' feedback for the new products they launched into the market and understand whether there is still any room for improvement or not. The first advantage of branding is that it allows the company to introduce their goods and services into new markets. The company does a thorough market research to identify and analyze the needs and wants of the customers and then design a product that would satisfy those needs. This helps them to identify a niche segment and then launch the product into that targeted segment. It would help the company to expand their growth in a niche market segment. Another advantage of rebranding is that it improves the competitiveness of the firm in the market. Now most of the markets don't have any barriers to entry, so any company has the chance for launching their products into the market and becoming a competitor. Due to the high competitiveness in the market, the business can launch their new brand and stay relevant in the market. It would help them to serve their already existing customers and attract new customers as well. Rebranding can help the company to create a better brand image in the minds of the consumers. When companies rebrand, they usually bring changes to their mission and vision statements and their goals and objectives. When the mission of the company becomes more eco-friendly and aims to prioritize the customers, it delivers a good image of the business. This would create customer satisfaction and customer loyalty, which means the business gets to have a bigger market share. Another important benefit of rebranding is that it reduces the internal costs of the firm. When the company rebrands its mission, vision, goals and objectives, the employees are well aware of the short-term and long-term goals and strategies of the business, and it would help them to act accordingly by making the most effective use of resources. This will improve the efficiency and productivity of the employees. So the business would be able to manage the teams of employees effectively, since everyone would be aware of the goals and objectives of the firm. This builds a sense of confidence and cooperation among the employees, which means they would be more motivated towards work and hence, reduce the labor turnover rate. Rebranding is a long process that would consume a lot of time and money. The management would need to spend a lot of money on the research and development of the new designs. The company would also need to spend a lot on adding the new content, redesigning, and creating advertisement campaigns for the new brand. It also has an opportunity cost, since the business could have spent this money on training and education programs for their employees. Rebranding can make the business lose its reputation and recognition in the market. One major reason why firms choose rebranding is to get rid of any negative press they have. While rebranding, the business may be able to hold on to some of the existing customers, but it would be difficult to attract new customers. This would reduce the firm's market share and growth, which would make it less competitive in the market. It would also lead to a fall in sales revenue, and logo change in 2016 was controversial. Because most of the users were attracted by the old school appearance of the old logo, modernizing it was not widely accepted. MasterCard rebranded their logo to a simplistic, contemporary version of their old logo. Ever since their first logo, MasterCard never loses the core of its logo, which is the red and the yellow circles merging together. The only thing they do when they rebrand is adapt the new logo to new trends. After conducting researches regarding the eating habits of younger generations, Pizza Hut found out that consumers are looking for fresher pizzas in places with more variety of flavors. Since they decided to expand and improve their products, nothing better than updating the appearance of the brand. That's what motivated Pizza Hut to develop a fresh, minimalistic logo. Rebranding is the process of changing the corporate image of an organization. The main purpose of rebranding is to create a different identity for the business. Rebranding is a costly and time-consuming process, but on the other hand, it can help the business reach a wider customer audience and generate more sales revenue. It can also help with extending the firm's product portfolio and become more competitive in the market.